All right, picking it back up, but I've got a. Oh, I've got too many. All right. Had an update. I have no idea what that was, but if they're adding more and more mods, I'm never going to be able to stop playing this game. So I've got a few things I want to try to make sure I accomplish. And one thing I need to be doing more of is long rests at camp. I know, it really is just a tragic, terrible fate. I started another character last week. Alright, so where is it? Nope. Alright.
Hellfire. She's coming.
See, this would get me in trouble.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
I'll tell you when the scene ends.
Handler's the word.
I think I have to play human on everything,
My
though.
pup here's been unruly. And his leash needs a yank.
I'll take that yank.
We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
So, Will kind of helped us out in one of those initial battles, and when Karlak came to our camp, he showed up to attack her, but we talked him down, and he joined the party, and one of the last dialogues was, you know, things are good for now, but the next time, the next night, basically, we're gonna be in trouble. I'm tempted to. My other game is specifically romancing Karlak.
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
So part of being a warlock is you make a pact to be, funneled with whatever powers, and so this devil is
That's
Will's
better.
patron.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
And so
Get
she's the
used to
one
the new
who wanted
form,
him
Pet.
to kill
There's no
Karlak.
going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Please do.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, push them
We can
together.
say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Oh, what do you want to talk about? So every time I have tried to start a character other than a human,
God's damn her, straight back to the hells.
I'm just not
Just look
enough
at
of
me.
a D&D
I
nerd
did what was right.
to know
And Mazora made me
what
pay
all
for it.
is being said to
I'd
me.
be
It
hunting
just
devils
goes
and demons,
over
she
my
said.
head.
Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
And so this character is, half of the levels are paladin and half of my levels are warlock.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
And so his father was the guy who was kidnapped in the burning building that the hot, dark-skinned elf asked us to save. And so,
It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, unforbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
I think if I actually, knew, not even lore, just, I don't know, there is so much, not even really context. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really,
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night.
well, don't flirt.
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first.
Don't make it
In all
weird.
these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
Yeah, I'm not going to threaten you outright yet. I haven't even really looked it up, but maybe if there were some pre-built, like, characters and backstory and all that kind of stuff, I could see maybe playing through as something like that and being able to enjoy it. But yeah, it's almost too distracting to not know what all is being said to me.
Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like?
Frog warts.
Yes. Heavens forbid we have an interesting conversation. Still, I am intrigued by the possibilities.
So I think you can kill someone off in your party. I'm going to avoid that.
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Now, I don't know if any of this actually affects your relationship standing, but gonna go with my one true love.
A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
All right.
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time together.
Well.
Just you and I. Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course.
All right, more is happening than I thought to get to the Goblin Camp.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
All right, this is important. I might burn through a lot of inspirations on this. Yeah.
So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long.
There's nothing wrong with being eager.
To begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
Well, you know.
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Not gonna be a freak. I'm not gonna be a pussy.
Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
What do we got? All right.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
Oh, I remembered.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
Oh, shit.
Nearly light.
Eyes,
The others
buddy.
will be awake soon. What?
I mean, that's probably what I'd say in real life, but that's probably why I'm single.
I know. But you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Roll that insight. It's perfect.
That didn't hurt, did it?
Huh?
Good to know. For the future. Let's head back. If we must.
I might have to change the nudity settings. I don't know. I don't know when the big love scene is supposed to be. Oh, look at that, we're matching. I don't know if I did that intentionally.
All's well, I hope. No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we
Amazing.
spent together. When we talked and kissed.
Don't make it weird.
I can't recall the last time I shared so much with someone. Maybe I never did before. It meant a lot to me. You mean a lot to me.
Damn right.
And that was before the kiss. I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing. But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
Let's just jump straight to marriage. Okay. This is very interesting, but we've got a lot to get to. Alright. Nope, sorry. Didn't mean to grab your stuff.
Soldier?
True.
Fuck yes.
Just gotta make sure and not flirt with her too much. And we don't need you. We've got a charisma guy. His name is me.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our
Don't
camp
start
will
talking.
certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
Oh, you're in my party. Oh, it's it's Lizzo.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real.
Gonna try to taste him too. Nasty.
It is done.
No one's stopped me yet.
Alright. Pop one of... Do I not have any? Speak to animal potions? I guess not. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Well, what now?
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Not doing too bad at all. How about you?
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Nice. Black Myth Wukong is absolutely one I want to play. I've been looking forward to that for years. Yeah, that I keep forgetting about it. Because everybody's talking about Metaphor ReFantasio. That's another one I really want to play. If it's half as good as Liza P, I'll be really happy.
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts.
Maybe we should hold hands.
That's all I remember.
You remember that it is common amongst Seluna's followers to send their children into the woods alone, a rite of passage to find their way home. Perhaps this one has gone awry.
That's exciting. It's a good endorsement.
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all.
Calm down.
Just because Selunites claim something doesn't mean they own it. Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
We call that love. Okay, I do think we share something special, but I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, the Dragon Age games, I played the first one. I played Dragon Age Origin, and it was good, but I just have not been able to get into any other Dragon Age games. Monster Hunter Wilds is definitely, I'll buy that at release for sure. I don't know. I think Black Myth Wukong is actually on sale right now. I need to look at that and see when that sale ends.
A war drum. One of those can...
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feckshite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins
Said the
don't come by
talker.
the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
So I'm
Authority.
trying to not. Yeah, that's true. I'm trying not to use any illicit powers. So just good old charisma, the Riz. Give it one.
You? Well, guess we're in with all sorts these days. If you're here to see Draw Ragslin, you'll want to let him and the lads know you're one of us. There's a party on. Celebrating a raid, we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it. Go on. Don't skimp, neither.
Let's do it.
Oh, that was worth it, Daddy!
Oh, that I will never get tired of that.
Be quick.
Oh, can I have enough? Love to see it. Oh, what can we do with Karlak? Yeah, we don't need to.
Eat it.
Oh yeah, there's a drum I need to shoot. I am probably unreasonably boring in my choices. I always end up playing a human character. I've made a orc, I've made a drow, and a dragonborn, and I don't know what the hell is being talked about.
May the dice roll in my favor. On my way.
Too many things I'm expected to know. What do we got here? Let's. I suppose I already casted it. Alright, we'll see what that does.
Still on my feet.
Yeah, okay, you're doing something, aren't you, Gale?
I have to keep going.
Oh my word.
Poor thing.
I am fury. I am death.
Mistra Rill.
Still don't know what that's supposed to be. Just end that concentration. Job well done. So, since they didn't call anybody, should be able to proceed like normal. Proceed like normal.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Get him, sweetheart.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
Let's see.
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. My home. The cloister of Shah followers. Hidden in the city. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail.
Got it. How much money do I have?
You have my attention.
Gale, make some money.
Still alive.
Thank you.
So that's progress. Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard. You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
You look like someone who's just threw poop in his face. Just gonna buy all the enchanted stuff. Can never have too many potions.
Get moving. I've got other customers. Tease you and throw you and ready.
All right, so
A
this
stranger
is
in a fair camp.
important.
Fragulous crown and with scepter abraid.
One of my
Draw
favorite characters.
Rexlin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filtheny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Rexlin, the true soul, had led you glide.
I struggle with a lot of the casting classes, like anything other than Warlock just gets too complicated for me. Even having said that, I'd probably have to say, don't, as I'm talking to Volo, probably Bard. Bard would probably be my least favorite.
Come on, you turnip! Quite so. No,
Just gotta, you gotta
excuse
know
me.
too many things to get it to work.
Draw Rexlin.
Warlock is
Draw Rexlin,
Eldritch Blast.
I am Draw Rexlin. Tumptuous. Draw Rexlin.
You broke him!
Wait, wait. Draw Rexlin. We pray. We.
I've got
Come
another
on, pigeon.
character
Back
that
to your
is, I
Now look what you.
will probably start streaming it at some point.
Of course.
It's
Idiot!
monk, barbarian,
Yes.
10 levels of monk and 2 in barbarian.
Well now, you look like a toughin, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
A lot of good equipment for monks.
No doubt, mate. But this ain't dragons or demons or anything else you might have faced. This is chicken chasing.
True.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been breasted by the bird.
Whatever.
Fun? Show a bit of respect, mate. This is serious business. Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we?
That would be. I mean, with all the new mods, I imagine There are some good
We got the
vampire
coin.
dwarves out there.
We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh? We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
I haven't beat the game yet, but I think when I do ultimately beat it, I'll have to try the Dark Urge and see.
Go on!
There's a mod for vampire.
Chase!
Hurt me. Run. Where?
I can live with it.
Safe. There. Run.
What's the beat? That's the game done. Come here.
The Dark Urge, like it. I know it basically like spoils a lot of the main plot narrative with just like characters it references and stuff like that,
Well,
but it seems like it changes tons of the game.
We won't eat it after all.
No, I did not watch it.
Pardon? You're what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win Chicken Chase. Says so in the rules.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna yell at her. I'm comfortable using some inspiration. Thank you.
It were only a joke, mate. Here, no quarrel with ya.
All right. Where did you go?
Mother gone. Hungry.
Oh, I gotta go back to the cave.
New home. Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
I mean, I'm gonna deal with these goblins, but we'll keep it simple for now.
Well, if it ain't our fledgling chicken chaser. Got a taste for the game now, do ya? Is ya now? Reckon I feel differently. Reckon the lads will too.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Just gonna yell at her again. It could be interesting. I haven't looked at what the details of the mod
Right, go on
are
then.
like.
Fat bird's yours.
How
Don't need the hassle.
you
I hope
know,
I
I
can follow
assume
my
you'd have to
scent to
feed
camp.
and stuff like that. All right, Owlbear, good to go. Everybody, join back up with me. Get that waypoint.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, really?
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Humans. Think you rule the world. Ah!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces. But no more. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
End him or leave him. But don't you dare grovel to this slug.
Well, don't you tell me what to do. Feels good.
Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here. Don't push it, worm. I can still bash your face in.
Give it a couple minutes.
I think I will.
Oh, you want to fight? Okay. Can I jump to me?
Now.
How many? Hey, I'm gonna kill you in like one hit.
Let's spill some blood.
Stop! Stop!
I'm heating up.
Whoa! Hey! Hey! That hurts! Wait! I yield! I yield!
Best not leave any loose ends. This one might reward mercy with backstabbing.
Whatever you say. All right. Let's do it.
A fine show of force. The worms shall feast tonight.
Help! Help me!
Let's see. Well, you know, they are goblins.
Delicious.
Now I am a little disappointed. I was hoping to do, and maybe I'll still be able to if I can keep this contained.
Let me recite their demise.
Oh, what are you?
I am death.
Kill them all. Oh, it is the whole camp. Okay, I wasn't looking to get into that already.
Make way.
Come on, can't stay idle. Can't slow down.
Doesn't make any sense.
Crush the bullfag!
Use its face off!
Rest alone.
What to do?
Fun.
Sad as stick. What's a tick got to be sad about?
Get a little bit of high ground.
Sad
Will protect me.
What's a tick got to be sad about?
Seluna markings. She was once worshipped here. Her patronage couldn't spare this place from goblins, clearly.
How many can you take out? It's music to my ears.
No gloom,
Rest alone.
all doom. Indeed.
Uh-oh. What's he doing now?
I am fury. I am death.
Boy, having everybody at level 12 certainly makes this go a lot faster. Ooh, that's embarrassing. Probably.
This is your end.
Oh my god.
Put him up.
All right.
A disgusting waste of stonecraft.
He's got good ring. Kind of aside from that, there's not really much else worth picking up. there is a little thing you can do here where you can poison
There better be
their
a soft
booze
bedroll in my near future.
and have a little scene, but everybody's dead. Let's see if they're aggroed in here.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work.
Don't go outside.
State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh, I still need to... Oh, God. Okay. I'm trying to set everybody off in here.
Can't be here to see the true souls. Those types don't even bother to wait. Well, I didn't say that. But you'll need to be more specific, mate. Absolute's blessed us with 3. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
We'll see the Drow.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
True.
Good. I wasn't intending to.
Oh, who sent them?
Aye. Maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real...
Okay. Couple things to do in here.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim. Half right, sharp eyes. A Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough.
I don't know if we put
but most of all,
together
we offer
that
discretion.
the other group
No judgment, no
Zentarim.
right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
All right.
Bit quieter, if you please. This crowd just burned that into the ground, you might recall. But good. That means Zaris and her little operation weren't found. Seems you're a friend of the family. That warrants a discount. A small one.
Oh, just give me all the good stuff. I don't think any of her armor is noteworthy, but some of these scrolls are pretty good.
Pleasure.
Alright, well.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
I'm sorry, Shadowheart. I have my reasons.
Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the Goblin Priestess, receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the Chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the Goblin Priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi, priestess!
Infected like
we
us.
want the mark.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Perhaps that's how we would have ended up had our Nautiloid not been attacked.
Little sidebar.
Oi, come here. I ain't
Just
waiting
gonna
around.
be polite, close that door behind us, and then just gonna stand behind you.
Let's get in and out.
Gonna kind of get some divine powers ready, and I'm gonna swing for the fences.
Picks a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Come on, Karlak.
The world just got a little less wretched.
Alright, so we got her key. Something about Halcyon. Parasite I'm not using. Alright, so this... Not going here yet, but that's what I'm looking forward to getting to. Kind of the next zone, I guess you could say.
At least give me a sword!
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining! Ah!
Okay, certainly sucks to be him.
Yes, my desire. Closer, my sweet. I will wrap you and bind you and bite
and eat you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Delicious, I do not know. But cruel and sharp, yes. Bindable and wrappable and biteable, yes. You must open the door.
Got it. Come over to this side.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows,
Whatever you
power
say.
courses through you. Authority.
Perfect.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it.
That's right.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Grush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door.
Don't go out front.
Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh, yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Best of all time.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
Alright, now we can see what's going on in this room.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
No, but you should see the courtyard.
Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one.
Doubt it.
We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
Anything you want.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
I wish someone called me Dear One like that in real life.
Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Would you have joined up with him if you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Gale is awful defensive about me.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Try not to lick your lips as you say that.
That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you. I hope that's a promise, dear one. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance. Interesting is an understatement, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Yeah.
Your world has strange customs.
Grush, I need to see that again. Ask him if you can do the penance thing too.
True.
What?
What? What? What am I fighting?
We might learn something.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. This is not what I was ready for. Okay. Wow, and I have not saved in a long time.
Aha! A timely intervention.
Okay. Just see what happens. Oh no. Shit. Okay. Well, we're killing the town, I guess. Let's see. Outrageous.
You bow, or you break.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Nope.
Victory is assured. May it please, Mistra.
Now, does he not have a mage hand? That would be crazy. Oh no.
Can't give up. On I go.
Let's bring one of these out just to expedite things a little bit.
Right, Karlak. It's go time. Want another?
Well, luckily, everything else is kind of accomplished, but we'll see what happens when I try to do the... Where do you think you're going? Hopefully he goes back to my camp. Okay, return to camp. Okay. Okay, alright, I've got the mage hand.
These boots have seen everything.
Let's have some courage. This way.
Kinda kept forgetting about you.
The witching hour. In striking distance.
Let's finish this. Have to keep going.
It's not him. Am I missing something? Looks like there's somebody on the map that I should be attacking.
Let's go. Want to do it?
There you go.
Down the hatch.
Swift and lethal.
Oh, he's hostile now? That doesn't seem right. Suppose if anybody kills him, it'd be somebody awful like Lizelle. You went hostile, not me.
My path be true.
Isn't gonna do you any good. Well, that's annoying. Again. Boo. Okay.
This feels good. Let's go. A tale for the ages. It shall be done.
I don't need you to do anything now, stupid mage hand. Okay, they're taking care of some business, sounds like. Good for them. Kind of hoping they might draw these guys over there. Oh. They went into the big boss room. Well, the spiders got killed. Not necessarily a bad thing. Alright, what to do about this?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Let's, maybe this will be the ideal approach. Okay. We're gonna go nuts with the magic missiles. Oh god.
Death is but a word. Certainly.
Is that going to be 8? Outrageous.
Never a dull moment.
All right. So far, crises have been avoided. For the love of God, save. All right, I'm gonna wait for that. Pretty sure that's gonna be a orb. Yeah. Make sure that goes by.
Near future.
True, Astarion. Need to do more resting. There you are. Good.
Yes, my friend? I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I assure you, I do. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
Buddy taking care of me.
Just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods! I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
All right. Good, I'm glad that didn't get ruined.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Nasty thing.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will
I'll be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
If you fail this roll, she will kill you. And I think you can kill her. Oh my god. That was close.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all. I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a Mind Flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
I'll take that hand.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
I don't think so.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential.
Sounds shady.
I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Scratch! So called because you like to scratch behind the ear?
You ready for me already?
My friend!
how do you fare?
This is good. This is peak Baldur's Gate.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all. I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
It's awful.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve. The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
True. True. No moment in video games has ever been so real.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage. Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
So now I've got an eye that will see invisibility. Oh, man, that's funny. That is funny.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power. Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
Not a fan.
Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out. Let's go, go, go.
God, that.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did,
It's so bad. That
someone came to me and promised
just
to
makes me
protect
squirm
while claiming
every
that the
time I see
parasite
that
could
scene.
empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gay deception. As you wish.
Care about your opinion.
It is done.
I do need to talk to my girlfriend, though.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
Easy. Yeah. Still got a few things to do. Well, damn. There's usually a little scene that would happen in the next room, but I don't think it will play. It looks like they're all aggroed, so might be a little bit different than usual.
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Oh, I forgot my
Make it squeal again.
animal speaking potion.
It's staying right here. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody.
Yeah! Hit his head! I want to hear more noises!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
There you go. Friendly bear. Trying to see where that was a awful camera angle.
outmaneuver them. Let's play.
Watch this. Open up.
I will ascend. You bow, or you break.
There we go.
That won't work.
Outrageous.
Can't afford to let up. Got to press on.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, so Paladin is gonna
Here we go again.
kill a couple goblin children, but sometimes that's what justice looks like.
With haste. Creator. Destroyer.
Don't linger.
My turn.
I will ascend.
Boo.
Let my name be known. Again.
Ridiculous.
Need to stay focused.
Don't fall. All right.
Another fight. Let's go. Another step forward.
Try something else.
That voice really wants me to use the parasites.
Allow me to demonstrate. Step by step.
Oh, just barely.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite
that
far
was
down
the
the
bear.
list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide. Parasites in your head that... You mean you have one of them? Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
Nah, we're gonna keep that secret.
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. Patience. I can't just snap my fingers. But I know where the solution almost certainly lies. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill.
We'll see if I can tattle on Kaga.
I've no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Since everything is already aggroed, I'm gonna go ahead and have him help, but usually there would be little scenes.
Be warned.
To do.
My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders. So be it. May Sylvanas lend us nature's fury.
One of these. There we go. All right. Probably gonna go about 30 more minutes. Oh, he's with me. Oh, well, that... answers that question. Okay. So I can't see her yet, but...
A better position.
I really want to get rid of that.
Where do I go from here? Done. Need to find a way forward.
Fuck yes. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Let's end this.
I need to go through, kind of
Moving.
redo some of the equipment.
I speak, they burn. Step to it.
Okay. See, I mean, she's aggroed. Okay. Now I am gonna try to knock her out.
Tactical.
That just means I gotta take care of that before the bear gets to her.
Step quick.
Unleash me. Outflank. Outsmart.
Torment.
Got to keep fighting. On the move.
Have you got hold person? Was I smart enough to give you anything like that? Doesn't look like it.
Time to strike. Petazeth.
Get it done. All right. So she's knocked out. Hopefully. Gonna leave her armor on, because it used to be a glitch. It would just strip her completely naked.
Battle has taken its toll.
I should rest.
Take that though. Sorry, spider. So, Drawer Ragslan usually have a little bit of a scene, but everybody got too mad at me.
Now this is my happy place.
You don't need to.
Knees high.
I'm glad you're not my girlfriend.
Talk to me. Heading there.
What will you do? I don't know what that does. Let's get rid of that non-lethal damage first off. Make you easier to hit.
Time to strike.
Ridiculous.
Gone with the weave. With haste.
Oh, what to do here? Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I don't even know what to say about that. It's embarrassing. Feels good. Mind control you?
I see. At once.
Oh god. I didn't ask for this.
Time to move.
Hell yeah.
Ready for another round? say bye-bye.
Worked out well.
I'm ready.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive. Let's get out of this pit, firstly.
True.
Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Whatever that word means. All right.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
No.
Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
Don't believe you.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
I really don't know what outcomes you get. Whether,
You know, if that parasite isn't to your taste, I'd be happy to consume it in your stead. I don't relish the thought, but if you're going to just leave it sitting in your pack, well, one of us should try it. Oh, I have my reservations, no question. First of all, it looks disgusting. Second, there's a non-zero chance that it'll turn me into a purple glistening monster. But if it doesn't, who knows what kind of power we can unlock. And power is always worth a little risk.
you're speaking my language, but...
Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
All right. So before I go back to the Grove, I'll get this. This is one of the bits of infernal iron.
Yes! Damon can use this to fix me.
Yeah. Good stuff. And then get to the next area. It's probably my favorite. I always just thoroughly enjoy this next zone. It'll take us a few minutes to get there. This went quicker than I expected, but I think a lot of that is because I ended up killing the town.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Do I?
Under their noses.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Yes, here.
Damn.
One can't always be a gentleman. Pawn to cleric 4.
Boo. But that sucked. Alright, got a puzzle.
What's that?
To solve in here. Solve the puzzle.
Looks like all those moon plates can be turned.
Let's see.
That's curious.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Very far indeed. So we'll get down here, and then I am gonna call it.
Spent so long poking about down here. I'd much rather be outside, with the sun on my skin.
You've only just come to tolerate sun and you're already nostalgic. If you're going to complain the whole way, by all means, return topside. You could use the color.
So now we are in the Underdark.
More effort than a pitch of
That's what we'll be
spikes.
getting into
Credit
next
where
time.
it's due.